Alright, so they say on the news this morning Trump ain't been seen in a few days, but he's probably just resting, like I said, right? Now, of course, they're arguing about the next debate, whether he should attend it or not. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. On both sides, right? Then Ms. Harris is like, oh, well, I'm not going to take it if Trump says to take it. That's like calling, it's called spite. Well, let me ask you a question. Do you get the flu shot regularly every year? Take it. Don't matter who says to take it. Take it. See, for instance, if I don't take the flu shot, COVID vaccine ain't gonna really bother me or not, right? I ain't had it since it started, right? I've been temperature normal, right? Except a few times when I suddenly got hot, right? And then it didn't go over 100, right? Just 99, right? You know what I mean. Briefly, like twice. And that was like months apart, too. Right. But they were looking for 100.4 anyway. Right. Thank God just messing with them. Don't you by now? And they can't handle the truth. I know. Like I told you. A true man of God, God can heal of anything at any time. Even a gunshot wound to the eye. Right or left, but the left heals differently. The left don't really give me the same problems as the right either. Since before this started, right? And I'm working on my faith on it, right? Now I showed you a while back how it cleared up too suddenly. And you're just not believing, and I'm not worried about it as long as I'm okay. And though it's not pink eye, it's not shingles. And the vision has improved from 2200 to 2030. That's called a what? Improvement. Right. That too produces faith. I know. Which is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, because it's by hearing the word of God. Okay, you listen with your ears, right? You see with your eyes to believe the Lord is healing you, right? Right? You show the miracles every day. Obviously, like I keep telling you, they're responding to me because they don't think you'll respond back. I'll respond back. Probably. But I did, but you do. Even when they say something so dumb, they know it's dumb what they're saying, right? But they gotta say it anyway, just to prove how dumb they are. And when people do that, talk to them as rationally as you can to show they being crazy. And you're trying not to be, even if you're hearing voices, right? Which could be both God and the devil. Both tip you. Though you would appear bipolar or schizophrenic to a who? Psychologist or psychiatrist. Right. But your behavior is what matters during the day. I ain't got kicked out of any other store but the nail salon. Though I went to other nail salons both before and after, right? That one. So what do you think's going on? The girl had sex with me in the bathroom and they got all pissed off about it, and then they told me she was 15 and they did it 3 times. Right? Yeah. Because I thought she was 37 because she thought she was 37. And I asked her age anyway. I know. See, with partial amnesia, right, where you're telling them you'll heal like the Wolverine, but remember what you paid for? I didn't pay her for sex. To remember that or not. But I did go in for a normal nail job, but what let me know it wasn't normal is the amount of time I lost in the meantime. Now, they knew the girl's age. They knew she was the man's daughter. I did not even have a clue. But I didn't put her up to it. Dad did by putting her to work. A year earlier than he was supposed to, but I forgave it all. I let it go. And she knows where I'm at if she wants me. She might have to steal a car or something, like I said. I'm teasing. I don't know. But we don't need no education. We don't need no false control. Well, see, either Trump's taking it for granted he'll win no matter what he does. No. Okay. You know what that means? Right. He thinks he's guaranteed the election somehow. No matter what he does. But Biden's, like I said, to other people, just saying what other people want to hear. That's the problem too, right? You don't know what he'll actually do when he gets into office, right? That's what people are worried about the most, right? With Trump, you kind of know he's playing ball, but can't really do much like any other president anyway. Who's cutting his ideas, the Democrats, to them, right? So the Democrats, you're making yourself the problem even if you're walking by sight, not by faith. And that's the real issue. I know. Do we want Trump, who we know is acting weird, but trying to get the job done best he can with all the problems we all face when dealing with other people? Or Biden, who we don't know how he'll react when he gets into office, and has been against Social Security, as with certain Republicans. Even Nancy Mace, a Republican, is wanting to privatize Social Security and things like that, which means it comes out your pocket. Privatizing it means, right, you pay for your own health care. And when they lie big. You don't even know what they mean. See, that's called a lie. I don't know what you mean when you say privatizing it. Oh, you mean it comes out my pocket? Right. I know. But now I did. Now you do. And like I said, Lindsey Graham, okay, on the Republican side too, right? He's wanting to do an old age tax and all of that. And like I said, I don't know who you're going to vote for. Right? A pastor's job, okay, in an election year, is to tell you what you see may not always be what you get, but what you get is all God can give you for the next 4 years. Whoever's elected, right? We don't support or tell you who to vote for. We can favor one and tell you why, but we don't tell you who to vote for. We can't do that. We can only make suggestions who we might vote for, and we don't say definitely until election day, and then it's done, right? Well, like I said, I don't know. If this will help Biden or hurt Biden or help Trump or hurt Trump. Just like I didn't know Hillary would lose, even though I voted for her. Nobody knows until the spot told you something, right? That the girl didn't tell you when you started the nail job, right? That had she told you, you wouldn't have been tipped to get on the bathroom if the women were messing with her or not. See, that's entrapment then, right? What's the difference? I wouldn't have went in the bathroom with her if I didn't know she was not 37. 37, right? She's supposed to be 16 too. That's another thing I was relying on. I didn't go in there saying, "Oh, well, I'm going to fuck a 15-year-old just because he's 15." And pop her cherry in the bathroom. Wouldn't be the goal. Right. But if it happened, okay, she knew more what was going on than why. And I trust her more than whoever blacked me out, you know what I mean? That's right. She knew what she was doing, why she did it. And I can't change that. I lost the hour of time, and it's around her that's the center point, right? You know, my world at that time, when I was getting the nail job, revolved around who? The girl calling herself Michelle to me. I don't even know if that's her real name, right? That's what she called herself and identified herself to as me, right? And I don't say it's happening with every Michelle I know. Oh, no. I just don't know. But see, that's the point. If Dion did that to his wife on their wedding night, Marcel, that's messed up. He drunk till he passed out. And she came to me or something, right? Now, I don't even know if she knows where Marcel lives. Right. My mom. Right. I don't. No, I don't. That's the only way that can happen, though. So that would be Dion's insanity. Not mine, not mine. Or Brian's. He married a Michelle too, but like I said, I don't know nothing about her, but I saw her on the wedding day. And like anyone else, I greeted her like a cousin would normally greet his new in-law, yeah. Right. I didn't do anything weird at the wedding, did I know? I know. Hell, they got me wondering if I had sex with the Filipino girl whose wedding I went to or something. I don't know, but like I said, right? I am looking to marry a Filipino too, though, right? But I don't recall doing nothing with her either, right? And the guy knew I was getting ready to blow his mind with telling him about the real Jesus, but, you know, whatever. I do that to everybody, right? But that was years ago. That was still around 2000 or something, right? And the same with Marcia. You know, I showed an interest in the girl, but then I found out she was 14, right? And I backed off, I told you that too. I can back off. Now, what am I going to do? Have sex with her in the synagogue in front of everybody? So I was playing with her here when I was, it was long enough to kind of play with. So, right. But I didn't have sex with her in the synagogue. I was hearing voices again saying she's your wife, and then when I found she was 14, I said, oh, well, gotta wait on that one. Right. Exactly. Maybe I did. Maybe you did. I don't know. This is so magical. So.